Ah, springtime, truly my favorite season. Flowers are blooming, birds are singing.
Oh, it's springtime, alright.
Birds are also shitting on my car. It's just an all-around beautiful time of year when everything good in nature... Nope, actually I don't feel like getting struck by lightning, so let's hang out inside and watch some seasonal anime. Look, I'm gonna pretend to be a productive member of society, alright? Let's see, retarded running titans, CGI horses, Mori titan, and whatever the hell this bobblehead titan was. Despite everybody shitting all over it all the time, I'm genuinely glad to have Attack on Titan back. It's just as exciting as ever. My man Hiroyuki Sawano on the OST makes me diamonds, and the pacing is absolutely on point so far. Oh shit, speaking of pacing, perfect segue. You know, I dropped the first season of My Hero Academia because it moved at a snail's pace, and so far the second season has done nothing to rectify that situation by starting off with 6 minutes of fucking recap. It's a good thing this is a Bones production, otherwise there would be next to nothing to hold my interest. Academia has good characters and a fun story, but it drags and drags and drags and drags. Wait a minute. If the pyramid was surrounded on all sides by these CGI abominations, and there was only one dude guarding the top of the pyramid, why didn't the CGI abominations just walk up to the top when he stupidly launched himself into the giant army? This show is dumb. Hey, looks like Initial D finally got that new season we were all clamoring for. Oh, what? This isn't Initial D? This is just a sci-fi slice of life show with CGI that would even make the new Berserk adaptation blush? Because it really reminds me of Initial D. Man, where do I even start with this one? On one hand, the premise is interesting enough to make me want to see more because it reminds me of a cross between Elfen Lied and Barakamon. But on the other hand, the production on display here is laughably bad. PS2 looking CGI, glaring editing errors, and dodgy sound design. Come on, JC staff. I know you're better than this. I don't really think anybody was asking for another season of Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Wait, oops. I meant the irregular at Magic High School. Wait, no, this is the Asterisk War. No, I got it this time. They use magic and there's a sky castle, so, process of elimination, this is Sky Wizards Academy. This is actually not a sequel? Oh, it was so generic and trite that I really couldn't tell. I guess the only difference between this one and all the other garbage is that in this one, all the girls wear stripper uniforms to school and the main character dies within the first few minutes of the runtime. Oh, fuck, another show about a teacher. Here's hoping it's better than the one that I just talked about. Oh, here we go. I was wondering when we would see the show aimed squarely at Tumblrinas to make gay fanfiction out of, and this is it. The bait is set, now we just need to see if the Fujoshis will bite. Actually though, this show is pretty hilarious. It relies almost solely on two jokes, the first of which is hearing a grown man's voice come from this tiny little dude. And the second being the bitch boy princes refusing to do their homework. You'll probably either find it amusing or find it really dull. I found it amusing. Moving on. Hey kids, I'm the laughing salesman. Don't screw around at work. Money can't buy you happiness. Eat your vegetables. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Man, fuck this show. I actually had moderately high expectations for this after how great Osamatsu-san turned out to be, and then this premiere took a fat dump all over everything that I wanted. Who's the target audience for this? Kids? No, they're not gonna care, and it's way too simple for adults, so what the fuck? And to cap it all off, the show literally opens with this Humpty Dumpty looking motherfucker waddling up to the screen in shitty CGI, god damn it! What the hell's going on here? Oh, this is the, sequel to Naruto? Oh yeah, that's right. It's starring his stupidly named son, Burrito. Oops, I meant Boruto. Ah, fuck it. I'll just keep calling him Burrito. There's not much to this one. If you liked Naruto, you'll probably like it. I found it to be enjoyable enough. It's actually a really solid production all around. The fuck is she doing? Wait, is she actually buying this? Oh, no. Something something Shirobako, something something queen, something something tourism. I like this one. It's pretty good right off the bat. I'm sorry, what was that?
ところで、どうして君はここにいるの?
Excuse me, could you speak up a bit, please? Wow, this show is fucking boring. It's a perfect example of taking an interesting premise and wasting it with shoddy execution. In fact, it was so boring that I dropped it halfway through the first episode. Next. Before I even start this one, I just want to let you know that I had to copy and paste the title because holy shit, just look at it. Anyway, so the premise here is that this dude gets transferred to a school ruled by feminazis, and the only way for him to have a normal school life is to cross-dress and pretend that he's a girl. Oh, so it's Tumblr. It's Tumblr the anime. Jokes aside, though, it's actually moderately fun. Well, this is pretty exposition-y so far. Whoa, so it's that kind of show. Actually, it's very engaging so far. It reminds me a little bit of Arrival in that the humans are dealing with alien invaders in a calm and rational way. The only thing is this show can't decide if it wants to stick with 2D or 3D animation. It keeps jumping back and forth between styles, and it's weird. Stop it. The CGI is actually not bad, though, so that's a plus. Also, Science Girl is mine. Write that down so you don't forget. She's mine. Hey, I used to do that to people. I was kind of a little shit, wasn't I? Wow, this show is gorgeous. The look of it reminds me a little of Wandering Son. The story's pretty simple here. It appears to just be about the budding romance between the two leads. I actually really like this one. I have a soft spot for these low-key, atmospheric shows, and this one is great so far. Ah! Oh god! Oh my god, it's like a jackhammer is fucking my ears in slow motion. Ah, god, why? Alright, it's time for a pop quiz. Imagine you have just fixed a complex robot and one of the first things she does after awakening is give you some serious attitude. Do you A. Sass her right back, B. Tell her she should be more grateful, or C. Pass out? If you answered C, you're probably the main character of this fucking generic and contrived show. Excuse me, what the fuck? Ooh, this show went from clockwork to cockwork real fast. Can I stop watching this now? I think I will. There we go, that's better. This show is trying my patience with excessive faggotry. I think I'm just gonna eat my breakfast instead. Every season, I think there's at least one show that doesn't just premiere, but it kicks the door down with serious gusto and demands that you pay attention to it. That show this season is Recreators. Everything here is in the right place for this first episode. The premise is excellent, the characters are fun, the pacing is terrific, the animation and CGI actually looks great, and Hiroyuki Sawano again coming in with that soundtrack. If I had to take points off for anything, it would be that this first episode is so busy with trying and succeeding to make an impression that it doesn't really save any time for answers, but I suspect those will come down the line. Also, this is from the same director and studio that did All Noah Zero, so we'll have to see how this ends. But for now, I'm impressed. Well, I think that just about covers it for everything I want to watch this season. I don't really care about anything else airing except maybe the new Astro Boy show, but I can't be fucked to wait another week for it. And I'm sure as hell not sticking around for Nanatsu no Taizai Floppy Titties edition. Nope. Do it. Yeah, I think we're done here.